Hey everybody, how the heck are you? I'm Fastidious and welcome back to the school. Today we've got days 10 and day 11. Days 10 and day 11. Day 10 and day 11 in the series. Should be really good. We have the fusion going on of Opardin. We have got clan versus clan. All that good stuff. We're booking, we're building, we're 6-starring Tatura. Yeah, let's hop on in.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
So, from our crazy spending spree with the summon rush, I'll put a screenshot on the screen right now. We got like over 11,000 points, which let us max out the summon rush rewards. I've let them roll over to the inbox. We could claim them all together. And they're juicy rewards. We got 5-star chicken, Lego book, 5-star chicken, 5-star chicken, Lego book, Lego book. Actually, while we're in here, I'll just say from when we won that, I think this is from when we won that champ training tournament a couple days ago. Yeah, it must be. We got all the 6-star epic gear, so we'll take a peek at that in 1 second. But guys, with CvC going on now, it's the best time ever. There's also a champ training event for the fusion, so a lot of like synergies when it comes to champ training. Best time ever to make 6-star champions. So how about we make another one? And who better than our first legendary pull ever? We're gonna go Tatura Rhymehide. We didn't even have to do the fusion. We just got him. So I actually already made three 3-star chickens, but three 5-star food champions is what I'm trying to say. But we have the 5-star chickens, so we might as well use them. Let's throw a magic hand on there. Bang bang bop. Sweet. If we go to ascend, I think I can bring him up just 1 level. On Thursday, so 2 days from now, the spirit keep will open again, and I think I'll farm it pretty hard if I have the resources, because I would love to at least get him to 3 stars, because we unlock his Doom Tower battle passive. Not essential though. Of all the things that can be unlocked, you know, at 3 stars of Ascension, for where our account is right now, we don't really need that aura yet, but I'm sure once we have it, we're gonna be using it all the time. We actually have a lot of good defense-based champions now. But yeah, I also want to say skills, right? So Tatura was a really cool legendary fusion in that he does not require that many books. So, you know, a champion like Brogni, I thought was low at like 12. Herndig's like 14, if I'm remembering right. But Tatura, if you look at it, his passive doesn't need any books. Very cool passive. The A1, 4 books. The A2, 2. The A3, 3. Right? 2, 3. Sorry, 2, 4. That equals 9. Only 9 books, and we have 8 books. So where did these books come from? We got 4 of these right here from the Summon Rush. We got 3 of these from the Brutal campaign. You get 3 legendary books, and I can't remember where we got the last one. If I remember, I'll put a note on the screen, but you're probably not going to see a note of it because I don't remember where we got it. Oh no, you know where we got it? From when we bought the big string pack. It came with 1 legendary book. That's where we got it. That makes sense. All right, but we're going to book them out. Doesn't make sense not to. Even the A1 we're happy with. It looks like we maxed the A1, so that's that. Nothing into the A3, excuse me, which is probably the move we care the most about, so this is really unfortunate. This move hits really, really hard. We would have loved it on a fortune cooldown. But yeah, so immediately, right, here we are, day 11. We've got Tatura, we've got a champion with increased defense and block debuffs on a 3-turn cooldown. Really cool defense base. Nice A1 here that hits hard. The A3, it's too bad, so we gotta get that 1 legendary book. And actually, while I'm talking about it, I might as well show you. We've got this frag fusion going on for this guy. Where is his name? Where are you, buddy? They're showing him, but I don't get to see where he is, so I can click him. All right, I'll just go into the index. But it's Oberon or Oberon or Operamba and Zimbenzambum, something clan father. Opardin. We're gonna call him Opardin, like a nice French-sounding name. But great base stats, but his kit's kind of boring. I suggest you never skip a fragment fusion. I think they're really, really easy. You're doing content for the most part that you would have done anyway, so why not? So he's got the champ training right now and the spider. I'll put a screenshot right now. So in the past, I've made fusion calendars. I know a lot of other content creators have. I've seen Redditors do it. It's great content you can put out if you want to share with the community. But if you're looking at the screen right now, you'll see Raid actually shared their own calendar, which is it's pretty sweet. That they took the initiative to do that, and I mean, they're great at graphic design, and they did a really nice job, very clean. You'll see that on Thursday we're gonna have overlap. I think I can already go to the no, it won't be showing yet, or not Thursday, I mean tomorrow. Yes, so yeah, today's Tuesday. Fastidious, know your days of the week. So right now we got champ training. We got an artifact enhancement that just started. We'll talk about that in a little bit later in the video. But we got dungeon divers right here. So this dungeon divers, you're gonna get points the way you do in dungeon tournaments for every time you get an accessory based on stars, rarity, rank rarity, all that good stuff. We also have clan versus clan that started today and will be going on tomorrow. And then in tournaments, we have a spider tournament, whose final day should be tomorrow, if I am remembering correctly. Exactamundo. It is. Look at that. We got a little over a day and a half left. If you look, I've done nothing here. Nothing. You'll see my point total. It's actually kind of high now. It's not the max point total. I think it's 2250 on my main account, which is like level 84. We're still not that. I think not till maybe level 50 do we join the big dogs with the high things. So bullet dodge there. See, I've got 0 points. Nothing. So I'm trying to conveniently line everything up, which I suggest you do. And when we have our next fusion, a non-fragment one, I will make a video going into an in-depth guide on this. However, there's tons of resources out there. BDG is a content creator I'd like to shout out. He makes really good fusion content, especially for free-to-plays or low spenders. But find where multiple things are synergizing. So clan versus clan, you want to go hard on clan versus clan. Get those rewards, even if it's not personal rewards. Get those final milestones. Work together as a clan. Help your guys out. So today, anything you do is going to help clan versus clan, right? So we get clan versus clan. There's a champ training tournament. Line that up. Fantastic. A champ training event. Line it up. Fantastic, right? Then tomorrow, we're going to have Dungeon Divers event, Spider Tournament, and then still CvC. So you're getting 3 for 1, right? Plus from the Spider, you get a lot of good stuff like silver, accessories you can level up, accessories you can sell. You can do a lot of useful things on your account. But we're focusing at this moment on champ training. So I've put 0 points into Spider, tons and tons of champ training, and I'll show you how we're doing on that. You see, I'm nearly at the last chunk of, let's grab our first fragments, nearly at the last chunk of fragments. However, I think I will push to the end, and like I said, how this whole tangent got started. Speaking of legendary books, I think this is where we'll get our final Tatura book. So that A3, as frustrating as it is that we didn't get that fully booked out when we only were 1 book away, it will be done soon. We're like just over halfway. So I would say I'll be done with this by this time tomorrow. And it'll be some nice rewards. We get another epic book, another legendary skill tome. And actually speaking, I don't know why I keep clicking on the guarding ring. I hate this dot. Sorry, give me 1 second. We'll put this guy in. We'll put a little Phenax. How about we do a little fat boy, a little Farrakhan. But that epic book, I think that's going to become kind of the focus of our account. Like, we have no epic books. We booked out Rector Drath. We're working on a Neri, and there's a lot of good epics we could book. A lot of epics we're going to use very, very, very soon. We would use them right now if we could build them. But a Neri, Venomage, Farrakhan, Basher. We don't really need to book Phenax, but Taragi, Ursala, of course. I think the move is to just rock and roll with Godseeker. She's such a good support. I think between her and Tatura, her extending these buffs, giving heals with Tatura's perfect veils, and then eventually we get Taragi in the mix with Ally Protect. I think we kind of build the supports and then we come in. So maybe after her, we're going to go in on a Venomage or a Farrakhan. But I just think right now that's the move, at least for booking, especially since we've already invested. So theoretically, we could finish her in 3 books if we keep avoiding the A1, which would be great. We've got the 1 book, and always try to book guys on CvC. You get points, as you'll see will pop on the screen. And looks like we avoided it again, which is outrageous. We've maxed out the passive and the A3, 2 books away from the A2, 6 books on the A1. So, there's a chance we could have a perfect sweep, which would be legendary, or I guess epic in this case, to avoid 6 epic books. However, it's going to be, we'll probably get these 2 before we get sorry, not 7, 6 epic books. We'll probably save at least 1 or 2 minimum. I hope. But yeah, going pretty well. More booking to do here, not as glamorous as the legendary books for Tatura. However, kind of equally as exciting. We've got our Cold Heart here. We've had her for several days now. We've been saving up all our rare books since Kale. Got 27 now. We're gonna book her out. You really want the cooldown on that Heartseeker. That's kind of the #1 thing that really matters. But with rare books, you get enough of them, and there's not only so many rares you're gonna really want to build and book that you might as well just max them out. We didn't get a single one into Heartseeker. That is a bummer. I think actually Cold Heart can end up taking a lot of books. All right, so we maxed that out. She's done. I know, she's 12 books. She's fine. While we're on the topic of rare books, a couple more champions we could do. I think we're only gonna be able to do 1 entirely right now, But Apothecary right here, he's a beautiful champion. Just to very quickly break him down, since I never have on this series. Triple hitter A1, great for Fire Knight. Good candidate for Giant Slayer against bosses. Heals it. It's a random hits, but if there's only one target, you get it. Heals the target by 35% of his HP. It can be critical. When it's critical, it's a huge heal on a 2-turn cooldown. And then his A3 bonus speed's unbelievable. 3-turn cooldown for a rare champion. This move's so cool. Big version increased speed AoE for 2 turns. And once you ascend him, you get a turn meter boost. You can't see that right now, but trust me, it happens. I think it's a 15% turn meter boost. Apothecary, no questions asked. We will want fully booked. So we're just going to click away. And I think, can you just do it in 10 books? Is he that cheap to book? Looks like it. Wow. So 4, 4, 2. If Apothecary already wasn't like broken OP, like the fact that he only needs 10 books is outrageous. So the only thing I'm looking for now, rare wise, is what's her face? Reliquary Tender. She's actually the only AoE cleanse I believe we have right now. She, I think, is hands down the third. Maybe you could argue she's better than Apothecary, depending on where you're at in the game. I think Cold Heart is in a league of her own, just because she's so unique for a rare. And then, definitely Reliquary Tender, I'd say, is the second best Void rare. She's insane. You got a small version decrease attack in the A1, really doesn't matter. But kind of a book pit hole over here. This is kind of a book vacuum if you miss. This is amazing. 3-turn cooldown, full cleanse, and then a small version continuous heal for 2 turns. But just a full cleanse on a 3-turn cooldown for a rare champion. Really, really nice. And then she's got a revive, which isn't even bad. 5-turn cooldown, if it was 4, it'd be cooler, but she's a rare champion, so we'll take it. 30% HP, 30% turn meter. I mean, yeah, it's kind of simply put. Let's go 2x2 in case we can land them. Now, straight into the A1, so now we can just do the last 3. But yeah, look at that. You're getting 500 points per book there. You're getting 1,000 points per epic book, 3,000 points for legendary books, so it's a great way to rack up a total. There's one more rarity of champion I want to book, though, and it's the boy Armiger. Armiger is kind of the Cold Heart of the... Let's just ascend him because we're here. He's like the Cold Heart of the uncommons. Really, really unique kit, and he's going to be really useful for this round of Scarab boss, even if we only get him at like level 40. He only got 2 moves. His A1 decreases the turn meter by 30% if this attack's critical. You're going to want to build him with 100% crit anyway. That's great. 30% turn meter drop on an uncommon champion. And then here, on a 2-turn cooldown, you've got a block revive skill that hits insanely hard because it's based on defense, but also enemy max HP. It's a very spider viable, good against Doom Tower bosses, you know, like taking down the Scarab King shield if you put him in a destroy set, things like this. You know, so you got the turn meter drop and the big smacker on just a 2-turn cooldown. So I've been saving up extra copies of Armiger because he can just book himself. Never on an uncommon. I think it kind of goes without saying, never, ever, ever, ever waste books. Never waste books. Just use extra copies of them. You can book them for so much cheaper, right? So yeah, we need 1 more copy of Armiger, 4 more. So we're 5 more copies of Armiger away. So yeah, just had to throw some books or extra copies on people and get some skill ups. All right, so we're wrapping up for the day. We're better than to pop over to the clan versus clan. Also, I kind of mentioned it before, but like disclaimer. Wait, did someone just get? Hold on one second. This means they pulled him, right? I just saw this. They got Opardin. All right, whatever. That caught my eye. I'm sorry. But if we go to clan versus clan, and yeah, like I was saying, disclaimer, I know Opardin, who I just was distracted by, he has his fusion going on right now. That's going to be the focus of like the next week. So right now it's kind of all about CvC. So I didn't explicitly say this before, but I am actually currently not in the school clan, like the clan I help run. I'm in the clan, in the same cluster, the OG Soulforge clan. So this is obviously a pretty high-end clan, not like super top tier, but we're top 500 in the world. You see the clan power is almost at 200 mil, and then if we go to members, I am way down here. I'm at not even half a mil, and you look at the rest are up again, so you can get the picture. And a lot of that power right now is probably food. However, if we scroll down, we should be able to find someone here. Where is it? There it is. My free-to-play account, my main account. Here I am, 3.5 million. I didn't know I had that much. So I asked the guys in the cluster, hey, how about we see how hard this new pay-to-win account can push content? Everyone got on board. So the minimum in my clan is 100K for non-personal reward tournaments, and I think I'm gonna get there. So if we look, you'll see, yeah, we're at 67K. I'm actually not that far behind my main clan. Granted, I've been playing my main clan, my main account, my free-to-play account. Granted, I've been playing the pay-to-win one more than the free-to-play one today. I say as I have my main account, my free-to-play, going on the phone. But yeah, you see we're putting up a decent result, and these rewards are pretty juicy. So most of these rewards I'm not going to claim because I want to save the energy and stuff, but like something like, or the XP passes, we also want to save those. But actually, this is the only one we can claim right now. However, we'll get one nice piece of regen gear, which would be great. And then if, and quite frankly, when we get the 5.4 million, we never miss the final milestone in tier 6 in this clan, and I've been in this clan for months. Very reliable. We will get a legendary book, an epic book. Probably will get this tomorrow, so I'll be able to feature that tomorrow because we'll use those books during CvC. This should be the last book for our Tatura for the A3, which will be huge. And then we've got the epic skill tome, so we're going to get even closer to Aniri. And that clan gold, that's going to be pretty sweet as well. So yeah, let's look quickly at our verses. How are we holding up? These guys were blowing us out before. Okay, so now we're almost within 200,000. I don't know if we'll win. It should be neck and neck. I'll push a lot hard on my main clan tomorrow. I keep saying main clan. My main account tomorrow, my free-to-play, to try to help these guys out. But for sure, I think we'll be getting one piece. So this account will be getting 2 pieces of 6-star reaction banners. That could be awesome. Imagine we got a nice banner for Tatura or something. It'd be really, really cool. All right, but I did want to go to challenges. We just finished this champion thing just while I was leveling food, actually. I realized we were like right there, so let's get one more epic book. We can throw this on Aniri. We'll get 100 energy for our trouble. And look, we did this one as well. One from each faction. 250k silver. That's kind of important. That's actually a good transition. The hardest thing for us right now isn't going to be Spider. It's definitely not champ training, which we're doing really well on. I'll actually show you when this loads. I've already gotten all the fragments from there, so we're 10 fragments in the bank, but we're about 3,000 away, or excuse me, 4,000 away from getting the legendary book, and I am going to push for that. I should get that tomorrow. But the artifact enhancement, man, when we don't have much silver to use to level things up because we're not farming like high-end spider, but we also have mostly like 4-star gear, it's really hard to get to 3,300 points, I'm realizing. Thankfully, we have like 2.5 days left, so we will do it. But this is going to have to be more of a priority than I had envisioned. There's 2 pieces I want to point out for you guys. Excuse me. Let's go here. The first one is an accessory piece. Just I was rolling. I'm on stream right now. Where is it? Is it this guy? Yeah, so it's a 4-star piece, but I actually took it the whole way up because it triple rolled crit to start. So we almost got a quad crit roll on a 4-star piece. But with crit damage, that like kind of was going to be a piece that could hang for a while. The good thing is, and this is something I love about 4-star pieces, so if you want to be really competitive and you think, I'm never going to invest in any 4-star gear, it can be really useful because if you have a 6-star piece of gear, it's 100,000 silver to take it off, to unequip it. 50,000 for a 5-star piece, but then it goes all the way down to 20,000 for 4-star pieces. So especially early on when you're just trying to push faction wars, you can move those 4-star pieces around really easily. So this piece can just go from faction to faction, person to person, build to build, whenever I need it, not just for faction wars, but any content PvE to PvP. With 16% crit rate on a 4-star piece, it's really nice. And then we won up to that one with an epic piece, avenging piece. Where did I already pass avenging? No, right here on a helmet, 20% crit rate. So we tripled on that. Basically, I've been going through any piece that intrigued me. I was leveling up to +8. Makes it really good to use with Hell Hades Optimizer, which I suggest people check out. Hell Hades put a lot of work into that, and it's really good. But yeah, I mean, when I hit something to +8 and it was really good, I was like, let's just bring it to +12. I'm glad we actually got that 250k extra, because earlier in this video you saw I claimed those 6-star pieces. How about we bring some of these up and actually check these out? This could end up being the best pieces on our account, and we're starting off with a pretty good one here. So yeah, crit rate and accuracy. The attack percentage, it's not terrible, but I'm not thrilled about it. But I mean, if this starts going into crit rate, it's pretty awesome. Let's get that RSL helper going. So straight into attack percentage is the last thing I wanted, and accuracy. So no crit rate for me, but this piece is very usable. I really like Relentless Gear. Yeah, this is from when we got tied for first place, but ended up getting second place in that spider tournament, which I'm still losing sleep over, with our grand total of 3 points. It was like very fortunate, but very annoying. And now the current spider tournament, it's a disaster. They're putting up so many points, it's crazy. This one's okay. Accuracy and resistance. it could be useful. We hope it doesn't roll flat attack, but I mean, any relentless at this point is gonna be really, really nice on our account. Really nice. If we got some really good relentless gear and we put that on like Tatura, some good damage and stuff. All right, so this piece is amazing, right? The resistance, it's not a great sub, but it's okay. But the crit damage and the speed especially. I'm gonna roll this to 8. I hope we get at least 1 speed roll. People in the chat are saying relentless is broken. Of course it goes straight into resistance. Man, I can't catch a break. And crit damage. So every time I say the one thing I really want, we're not getting it. This is still a great piece though. You really want speed on your relentless gear. So flat stat, very unfortunate. If this was defense percentage, I would be super, super excited. But I mean, the subs are okay and it's 6 star. So at this point we'll take it. Attack percentage, 6 star. Could be huge. The subs are actually really bad, but we'll take this to 8 anyway. Maybe we'll get lucky with these HP percentage rolls. Nope, flat defense. And double, maybe we'll triple roll flat defense. You know, actually, this could be a great candidate for this thing. Should we actually try it? Should we spice it up? What's the difference between these two things? Oh, these can only be used on legendary, right? This can be used on, maybe we bring this and then we see. People are gonna explain to me in the chat, but let's bring this to 12. I'm curious how it works. All right. Oh yeah, so it's like books, right? You can use legendary books on epics, but you can't use oh, they're saying don't use it on a chest because it can change the main stat. But we did triple roll defense. Could re-roll the whole piece. I'm feeling dangerous. Let's gamble it. I mean, with a triple roll of defense, I mean, let's just do it. Let's see. I've never used one of these. I've never used it on my main account. I say we're doing it. It's gonna re-roll the main stat as well. That's what everyone's saying. But I mean, this is a gambling game, right? So let's do it. Accuracy, speed, oh, yeah, that was so worth it. Wow, what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that for the video. Huge. This is an amazing piece. Oh, that piece is like almost. It's like endgame now. Huge, huge. Yeah, people are saying I'm lucky. Speed went in the wrong spot. Sure, if this tripled speed, we'd be losing our minds. But beggars can't be. You know, I'm not gonna get greedy now. Tanky, tanky, tanky. Accuracy can be huge on it, relentless, you know, for a nice debuffing champion. We did get some speed, you know, eventually if we get a good nice glyph on that. Yeah, people are saying it's nice to use it on the upper row pieces, you know, because at least you know you're keeping the main set, you're just working with the subs. But I'll take this, you know, we gambled it, I got lucky and it worked. Ugh, flat attack, that's really rough. Flip that flat attack with the speed and I'd be in heaven. Too bad, but that was pretty fun. That's pretty fun. People are saying still the Drakes. Yeah, she's unbelievable and relentless. But yeah, good thing to stop, I think, with gear there. Let's actually wrap up this video. We had such a crazy long one yesterday. This is going to be the video, probably I'm not going to have a video tomorrow, because I'm going away for a couple days, but I might be able to. I am going to bring my webcam. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, the last thing I want to do, let's go to our Neri. We just claimed that epic book. Let's drop it on her. There we go. And then actually, I think we're all set to 5-star her as well. So we finally landed one in the A1. Pretty sad. We had been on such a hot streak. No, I don't. Oh, you know what? We're starting to take them up. All right, well, I'll 5-star her for the next video. You'll see it. And yeah, our big thing now is just deciding the most strategic way to advance. It's not really about pulls or shards at this point, right? It's all about building, running. Yes, so I'm excited about CvC. Shout out to Soulforge, shout out to the school. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Fastidious, and you know, it's free to play, it's free to click. So we're getting really, really close to 1,000 subscribers. If you would like to subscribe, I would say thank you. All right, I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.